Yeah, the crypto market had a crash. The altcoins had a flash crash earlier this weekend. It's okay. It's all right. The SEC is messing with some of the altcoins, and the altcoins took a dump. But the good news is the strength of Bitcoin and Ethereum, the major cryptos, their dominance is really kicking in now. So it's all good. It's to be expected. We're still waiting for another leg down on Bitcoin. We could see Bitcoin down lower than 25. It could be 24. It could be 23.5, according to our analyst. Not to worry. It's a cycle that needs to complete, and things will be okay. Hear that motorcycle going by? Why do they have loud motorcycles on Maui? All right. What else was I going to talk about? Oh, what altcoins did I buy during the dip? Of course, this is not financial advice. Never take financial advice from a former newscaster whose primary job is remote viewing. But I bought Polygon Matic, and I bought Hedera Hashgraph HBAR. When we had the dip this weekend, I thought it was a good time to put a little bit more money in, so I did. I'm putting my money where my mouth is on the altcoins. Matic and HBAR. I think HBAR is going to do really well. I think going into the future, if you look at the price of HBAR today and what it's going to be in the future, not financial advice, but I did buy some myself. I have a friend who's an editor that I was talking about money and cryptos, and he knows I'm into cryptos. And he was telling me he had a little bit of money that he was going to put into a CD at his bank. And he's saying, well, the bank's offering like almost 5%. And again, this is not financial advice, but don't put your money in US dollars in a bank CD. I wouldn't do that. I would tell him to buy some cryptocurrencies. How do you explain to a guy like that? He goes, how does Bitcoin work? I mean, where does the value of Bitcoin come in? And I said to him, where does the value of the US dollar come in? They're making trillions and trillions. It's almost 32 trillion in debt right now. And because of the budget that they just passed, the new act, it's going to be 36 trillion, and it'll go higher than that. It'll be 37 trillion, 38. How many trillions of dollars debt before your dollar isn't worth hardly anything? He knows that instinctively, but he still thinks, well, I need it someplace safe, like the bank is safe, this CD is safe. If inflation is 10, 15% and you're making 5%, then you're losing 5 to 10%. Hard to explain that to him. So I'm trying to not be a financial advisor, but try to educate him about cryptos. Anyway, that's the update for today. Thanks for joining us. We've got some great new remote viewing coming out. I'm not going to do a promo for our Patreon site. That's all for today. Bye-bye.